Started with a whisper in the evening, your voice a trembling shadow in the breeze. You said my name like someone walking backward, trying not to wake forgotten memories. Your touch was warm but fading at the edges, a quiet truth unfolding in your tone. And though you held me gently in the half-light, I felt a part of you already gone. I reached for you, but something in you strained. Some heartbreaks fall as softly as the rain. It was love that hurt like soft rain, falling quiet, falling plain. No crashing storm, no sudden thunder, just a slow and tender pain. Every drop held silent, breaking every tear, a small refrain. Oh, we lived inside the sorrow of a love that hurt like soft rain. You traced the outline of the life we dreamed of, your fingers trembling on the window pane. Your smile was weak, a flicker, losing meaning, like warmth dissolving in a colder frame. I watched you drift a little further outly, your laughter fading lighter day by day. And though you stayed beside me in the shadows, your spirit wandered somewhere far away. I called your name, but distance kept its claim. Some endings fall with neither fault nor blame. It was love that hurt like soft rain, gentle loss you can't contain. Every promise grew more fragile, every hope slipped down the drain. I kept holding on to moments where our hearts would still remain, but the truth arrived in whispers, with a love that hurt like soft rain. If I could catch the falling pieces of your fear, I'd hold them close and keep your shadows near. I'd warm the places where your doubt had grown, and guide you back to where love felt like home. But it was love that hurt like soft rain, leaving quiet, lingering stain. Though tomorrow moves without you, your goodbye lives in my veins. And I'll carry every echo that your gentle ache ordained. Forever we was a red. You were sitting by the window in the lamplight, your hands folded softly in your lap. I watched the shadows dance across your features, each one tracing places love fell flat. You looked at me with eyes that held a distance, a quiet sorrow drifting through your gaze. And though you never spoke the fear you carried, I felt forever loosening its ways. I leaned in close, but silence built its walls. Some goodbyes don't speak, they simply fall. It was hearts breaking without words, like a pain we never heard. Every moment filled with quiet, every truth became blurred. I reached out for your trembling soul, but nothing in you stirred. We lost everything in stillness, our hearts breaking without words. The night grew heavy with the weight between us, the kind that steals the breath from fragile things. You touched the frame that held our first September, your fingers brushing over golden wings. You smiled as if recalling softer seasons, but sadness lingered softly underneath. And in the hush where once our laughter echoed, I felt the warmth we built begin to bleed. I whispered hope, but nothing shifted near. Some endings come too softly to appear. It was hearts breaking without words, in a hush that felt absurd. Every kiss turned into memory, every promise went unheard. I held your hand like something fading, but the truth had already stirred. We were falling into nothing, our hearts breaking without words. If I could gather all the lines we couldn't say, I'd lay them down where your quiet fears still stay. I'd warm the places where before the tears slip. But it was hearts breaking without words, love dissolving undeterred. And though tomorrow keeps on waking, I still ache from what occurred. You left me in the silent spaces where our love was once conferred. I remember how we ended, with hearts breaking without words. Without words. Without words. softly, your eyes somewhere the shadows couldn't keep. I watched you stare beyond the fading lamplight, like you were walking places far and deep. Your hand was warm but slipping in the silence, a trembling truth you didn't dare to show. And though I held you close enough to whisper, your heart was drifting somewhere I couldn't go. I told myself that love could hold you still, but some storms move with or without our will. I stayed while you drifted, held the weight you never lifted. Every moment you grew distant, every hope became restricted. And though I begged the night to ground you, all the ties we had unwitted, I felt forever rearrange us as I stayed while you drifted. You walked the room like someone half remembered, touching memories we hung along the years. You smiled, but it was soft and almost borrowed, a fragile mask you wore to hide your fears. I tried to speak the words that once could reach you, but echoes don't revive what's grown so thin. Your voice came low, a trembling confession. Some part of me has moved where you've not been. I held your name like someone holding on, but love grows quiet when its light is gone. I stayed while you drifted through a world you never gifted. Every dream we built together felt undone, unrealistic. And though I tied my heart around you, hoping ours could be remitted, you kept moving toward the distance as I stayed while you drifted. If I could gather all the pieces where we broke, I'd stitch them back before the dawn awoke. I'd pull you from the tide that took your flame, warm the part of you that lost my name. But I stayed while you drifted, and the truth became insisted. Though your shadow lives behind me, love can't hold what's uncommitted. And tomorrow keeps on pulling past the ache I never admitted. Still I breathe the weight of leaving. I stayed while you drifted. Your pillow still remembers every heartbeat, the shape you left beneath the morning light. I wake and reach across the fading quiet, but all I touch is absence wrapped in night. Your sweater still hangs easy on the armchair, like something waiting for your gentle hand. And though the room is filled with all your echoes, I feel the place you left I can't withstand. I try to breathe without the part you took. Some losses write their story in a look, and I still feel the empty side where your warmth and mine align. Every night I lie in silence, hoping love might rewind, but the truth keeps pulling forward past the tears I try to hide. Yet I live with half a heartbeat, 'cause I still feel the empty side. I walk the kitchen where you used to hum softly, your melody still drifting through the air. I pour 2 cups the way we always did it, then stare at yours untouched, still waiting there. The afternoons are duller without laughter, the evenings longer than they used to be. And though I fill the hours with distractions, your missing voice still echoes back to me. I whisper hope, but hope just slips aside. Some spaces ache no matter how we try, and I still feel the empty side where your breathing matched my stride. Every shadow on the walls feels like time we were denied. Even now in all the quiet, your soft presence never died. I'm still living with the hollow where I feel the empty side. If I could gather all the warmth you left behind, I'd wrap it round the corners of my mind. I'd hold the nights where love refused to fade, and guide your memory where my heart remains. But I still feel the empty side, though the years keep passing by. You're the part my soul keeps reaching in the dark or morning sky. And until the ache grows lighter or the stars pull me beside, I will love you in the silence where I still feel the empty side. sweater folded in the corner, still holding traces of a distant afternoon. I pressed it to my chest like it remembered the way your laughter used to fill the room. The sun fell soft along the faded fabric, a quiet glow that almost felt like you. And though the years keep pulling me forward, some parts of love refuse to lose their hue. I try to live in days that don't recall you much, but memory holds a tenderness no time can crush. My heart still wears your touch like a warmth I miss too much. Every breath still carries echoes of the moments we became us. Though the seasons keep on changing and the nights grow deep and rough, my heart still wears your touch, 'cause once was never enough. I walk the streets we used to wander slowly, your hand in mine replayed inside my mind. The lamplights shimmer just the way they used to, but now they're only shadows left behind. I hear your voice in every quiet evening, a soft reminder of the love we knew. And though your footsteps faded long ago now, my soul still follows everything you grew. I reach for you in places where we love so much, but all that's left is longing and a gentle clutch. My heart still wears your touch, though the distance feels like dust. Every whisper in the twilight sounds like you beneath the hush, and the memories wrapped around me still feel warm when life gets rough. My heart still wears your touch, 'cause it always wore your trust. If I could gather every tear we never cried, I'd place them where your quiet fears once tried. I'd warm the parts of you that slipped away, and keep your trembling doubts at bay. But my heart still wears your touch, in the calm and in the rush. Even though the world keeps moving and tomorrow's not enough, I will carry what you left me in the corners of my hush. My heart still wears your touch, and it always, always does. drove the road we used to walk together, where summer nights once wrapped us in their glow. The moon was hanging low above the treetops, a gentle witness to the things we couldn't show. Your voice still lingers in the passing branches, a soft reminder of the love we shared. But now the wind just whispers through the silence, every mile feels heavier than I dared. I kept my eyes ahead, but truth still overflowed. Some memories follow anywhere you go. There were tears on the quiet road, falling soft but uncontrolled. Every mile carried echoes of the stories we once told. I kept driving through the shadows, hoping time would ease the load, but the night still held your memory in tears on the quiet road. Headlights brushed against the old trail marker, the one we carved our names into at dawn. Now ivy wraps around the fading letters, like time itself refuses to move on. Slowed the car to feel the moment breathing, the space where laughter used to fill the air. But even in the stillness of that memory, I felt the truth, you weren't there. Whispered hope, but even hope felt slow. Some heartbreaks bloom on empty roads. There were tears on the quiet road, heavy truths we never told. Every dream we failed to rescue felt too fragile to uphold. And though I tried to chase the sunrise, something deep inside me bowed. I was lost where you once found me, in tears on the quiet road. If I could walk you back through all our borrowed nights, I'd hold the fear that pulled you from the light. I'd warm the shadows where your distance grew, and trace the path that led me back to you. But now there's tears on the quiet road, fading gently as I go. Though tomorrow keeps on calling, my heart lingers in the glow, and I'll carry forever bound to memories, forever bound to memories, and tears on the quiet road. Sitting on the edge of our old bedside, your eyes reflecting something far away. I watched you trace your thumb along the pillow, as if the cotton held the words you couldn't say. Breathing shook the way it does in winter, when letting go is colder than the night. And though your hand was resting on my shoulder, your heart was drifting somewhere out of sight. I reached for love had turned to wrong. Sometimes the hardest truth is learning what we've known. That was the last time you felt like home, the moment I was not alone. Yet everything inside you trembled like a world you couldn't know. I held you close but you were leaving, quiet as a breaking tone. Oh, I still ache remembering the last time you felt like home. You smile but with a sadness on the edges, the kind that tries to soften every break. You said you hoped we'd find a gentle ending, but some goodbyes are more than we can take. You brushed your fingertips along the doorway, pausing like you'd somehow change your mind. But every second drew you further from me, like time itself was pulling from behind. I whispered stay, but even whispers couldn't hold. Some love slipped quiet when their stories have been told. That was the last time you felt like home, when your warmth was still my own. But the light behind your longing dimmed like embers overthrown. Though I begged the night to mend us, you were already unknown. And my heart broke remembering the last time you felt like home. If I could gather all the days we let faith in, I'd breathe them back to life and try again. I'd mend the cracks that pulled you toward the cold, and guide you back before we lost our hope. But that was the last time you felt like home, before love turned to undertone. Still I carry every echo of the warmth we used to own. And though tomorrow moves without you, I walk through life alone, haunted by a single moment, the last time you felt like home. 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 You were standing near the doorway in the twilight, your eyes drifting somewhere softer than your smile. You sigh the way you do when words feel heavy, as if the truth had lingered there a while. I felt your hand relax inside my fingers, a subtle shift I tried so hard to fight. And though you stayed for just a little longer, your silence told me what you couldn't write. I tried to hold the moment where we met. Some loves unravel quiet as regret. We ended in slow steps, a truth we couldn't intercept. Every breath grew farther distant, every promise lost its depth. We didn't break in thunder, we just slowly lost our thread. Oh, we slipped into the quiet, and we ended in slow steps. We walked the hallway like familiar strangers, our shadows overlapping on the walls. You touched the frame that held our perfect summer, your fingers trembling as the memory calls. Your voice was calm but aching in the edges, a fading warmth you couldn't keep inside. And though you smiled as if to ease the ending, your heart was moving past the love we tried. I whispered stay, but time had claimed its debt. Some endings soften long before they're set. We ended in slow steps, with no anger, no defects, just a drifting through the moments that we couldn't reconnect. Every kiss felt like a question, every touch a silhouette, and our hearts walked off in silence as we ended in slow steps. steps past the point of last attempts. Though the night still holds your echo and the past still holds its breath, I remember how we faded, gentle as the sun that sets. Two souls learning they were breaking when we ended in slow steps.
You were standing in the doorway with your suitcase, your shadow lying quiet on the floor. You smiled at me like someone trying gently to soften what your heart could not ignore. The morning light was drifting through the curtains, but nothing warm was touching either one. And though your hand still rested on the handle, I knew the part of you that used to stay was gone. I waited for the tremble in your tone, but some goodbyes leave quietly alone. That was when goodbyes didn't echo, when the silence held the blow. No thunder rolling down the hallway, no tears demanding show, just a hush that felt like ending, like a truth we didn't know. I felt my world fall softly when goodbyes didn't echo. We used to fill the mornings with our laughter, your voice a part of everything I knew. But now the air between us felt like distance, like something drifting far beyond our view. You brushed your fingers lightly on the table, tracing memories we never meant to fade. And though you tried to smile through the breaking, I saw the price of choices you hadn't made. I reached for you, but you were far inside. Some hearts grow quiet when they've cried. That was when goodbyes didn't echo, when love's grip had let go. Every dream we once protected lost its color in the glow. And though I whispered one last day, the truth refused to slow. We lost our way in silence when goodbyes didn't echo. If I could gather every word we left behind, I'd lay them down where sorrow thins the mind. I'd hold the line you let slip through your hands and lead you back to where forever stands. But now goodbyes don't echo, and I'm left with what I know, that even in the softest leaving,
Love can hurt you deeper so. And though tomorrow keeps on turning past the place we couldn't grow, I'll remember how we ended when goodbyes didn't echo. We were reaching for each other in the darkness, two lonely hearts that never learned to speak. You held me close like someone fearing silence. I held you tight like someone growing weak. The nights were filled with soft, misunderstood moments. Your trembling breath, unsure of what to say. And though our hands were always intertwined, our hearts kept wandering separate ways. I tried to fix the pieces you can see, but some wounds hurt more when they're revealed. That's when we loved the wrong way, trying hard to make love stay. Every touch was pulling further, every kiss began to stray. We kept holding on to pieces time refused to let us say. Oh, we broke while still embracing. When we loved the wrong way. You would whisper that you needed something steady, but never said just what you couldn't find. I kept giving more than I was able, hoping somehow you would read my quiet mind. We tried to build a home in broken shadows, to paint a future with a fading flame. But every promise shook beneath the pressure, and every hope collapsed beneath the strain. I reached for light, but we were lost in gray. Some love grows heavy when it goes astray. That's when we loved the wrong way, when our truths began to fray. Every memory felt borrowed, every heartbeat slipped away. Though we held each other tightly, love was learning to decay. Oh, we drifted while still touching, when we loved the wrong way. If I could turn the tide before the break, I'd learn the words we both forgot to make. I'd hold your fear before it turned to shame, and guide you back before we lost our flame. but we loved each other the wrong way, letting silence lead the way. And though I still remember softly how you warmed my darkest days, I now carry what we couldn't in the wreckage and the sway of the night we lost our meaning, when we loved the wrong way. You were quiet when the night began to settle, your head resting softly on my chest. I felt the weight of something leaving slowly, a trembling truth you hadn't yet confessed. Your breathing changed like dawn against the window, a fragile shift I couldn't turn away. And though your hands were warm upon my shoulder, your heart was drifting somewhere far from stay. I whispered love, afraid of what I'd find. Some endings fall in shadows undefined. That's when you faded in my arms, soft as dusk losing its charms. No broken cry, no sudden storm, just the end of what felt warm. I held your name like something fragile as the night ignored alarms. I lost forever when you faded in my arms. You tried to smile, but sorrow shaped the edges, a quiet ache you couldn't speak aloud. I brushed your hair the way you always loved it, hoping touch could lift the weight somehow. But every second felt like something pulling, your gaze unraveling thread by thread. And though I begged the moment not to leave us, your silence said the words you left unsaid. I reached for you, but love had grown too thin. Some truths arrive without a place to begin. That's when you faded in my arms, like a fading last alarm. Every heartbeat lost its rhythm, every memory lost its calm. I tried to steal you back from darkness, but goodbye had found its form. You slipped beyond my trembling hold. found your sweater folded by the window, still holding traces of a summer in your hand. The sun was pouring gold across the fabric, like it was blessing all the love we tried to stand. I touched the threads and felt a distant comfort, a little spark of who you used to be. And though the house has grown a little quieter, your absence holds a warm memory. Time keeps moving, but the heart recalls. Some tender survives the hardest falls. Your absence has a warm memory, soft as fading reverie. Every moment that you left me still breathes gentle silently. And though the nights grow long without you, and the days drift wearily, I still feel the quiet blessing of a warm memory. Walk the path we used to roam together, where laughter once lived brightly in our steps. The wind still carries hints of your affection, and in its hush the ache feels half as kept. Your voice returns in echoes of the evening, the kind that brush the heart without a plea. And though my hands grow empty with the distance, your absence holds a warm memory. I try to breathe where love has lived and gone, but memories stay gentle even when they're wrong. Your absence has a warm memory, like a ghost that hugs tenderly. Every shadow of your kindness still wraps something into me. And though I walk through colder mornings, missing what we used to be, I can't deny the lingering comfort of your warm memory. If I could gather back the days we never said, the hopes we kept inside our quiet, fragile heads, I'd place them where your heart once lay in mine, and keep them safe beyond the edge of time. But now your absence breathes a warm memory in the quiet constantly. Even though you're far beyond me, your light lives residually. And though tomorrow brings new sorrows, I will hold eternally the gentle way you left me, with a warm